With so much of information instantly available, how has crisis management evolved in the last decade, particularly for tech companies?
It's an excellent question, Arinder. And the crisis communication and crisis management has truly evolved from what it was a few years back and now. Earlier, managing a crisis or managing a PR crisis would have given the the company and the PR person enough time because the coverage would have appeared in only in the next day's newspaper. This was not long ago. This was like 10, 12, 15 years back, maybe, when I had started. The websites, the real time communication was just picking up then. So we had enough time to think through the response, think through the strategy, and then respond to the crisis. Okay. And we had time till the next tomorrow's newspaper goes for the press. However, now the crisis is real. Every day is a crisis preparedness day for B2B companies, especially if you are a big brand and a big tech company. The crisis manuals need to be refreshed and re-looked at, if not quarterly, definitely monthly frequency, I would say. And the tactics that we had before to manage any crisis have also significantly evolved. Like we saw during the COVID, before COVID, any company would have just met that journalist, spoke about what the real story is about, and talked them through the technology that is involved and things like that, and then mitigated the crisis. However, during COVID, we saw that we were just not able to meet each other, and it changed the dynamics of the tactics involved. So it is important that the companies now need to be prepared and need to have the crisis management tactics for all sorts of scenarios. Keeping the tactics aside, I would say whenever a crisis hits, whenever a company is in a crisis mode, it is important to prioritize empathy and accountability. Forget what you are going to talk about or how you are going to develop the messaging and strategy. It is really important to keep empathy and accountability as a paramount metric when you're planning to deal with a crisis. And that is the first thing I would have also done if I was in a crisis situation as a PR person.